change? Am I gonna feel this way forever? Are you gonna be around for me to count on? Is it ever gonna change? Am I gonna feel this way forever? Are you gonna be around for me to count on? Count on.
This is Dr. Jordan Carter, lab code 418219, with the last entry on the Soldier 76 project. With every hour I've put into S76, I believe I can say with full certainty I've created the best super soldier known to man. The idea to grow him through incubation and aging with enhanced growth hormones has been mostly successful. Despite its slimmer frame and unathletic build, S76 has shown incredible feats in his strength, speed, endurance, due to the nanobotic enhancement surgically embedded into his muscles. Turner's idea, not mine. And its skin negates any need for any type of body armor like a typical soldier. It's too bad, actually. Turner's made a pretty good set. Anyway, since its brain is literally a blank canvas, we created a device to program its brain with combat training, tactical training, weapons training, even languages. It's gonna need any help it can get. The threats they want to put my S76 up against, they're on a different frequency of dangerous. Apparently, it's causing my work to be cut short. So for the last time, Soldier 76, you're online.
After the game is over, whenever that is for anybody, you still have to find success. You still have to find jobs. You still have to find work. You still need to be a great example, not only to your families, but to the people around you. My name is Jameer Dismukes. Everybody just calls me Coach JD. Went to Rich East High School, played basketball there. Went to Chicago State, played Division I basketball there, and played 2 years professionally in Costa Rica and Brazil. When I moved to the south suburbs, a lot of my friends really were playing basketball, so I think that was the thing that helped us, get closer together. And as I started playing, I started to fall in love with the game, and next thing I know, it was a passion of mine. I needed it.
I knew of Coach Dismukes just because of myself working as an athletic director, and also watched him from afar at a couple of different schools and what he was able to accomplish. We had a competitive pool of candidates, and Coach Dismukes rose to the top, and he was exactly what we were looking for.
There's always adversity when you're an African-American male. I think I faced a lot of adversity when I even got this position here, because everybody in the state applied for this job. But me getting it and sitting in this seat was important for me, and I think that's overcoming a lot of adversity there.
I'm so proud of JD. I am so proud of JD because I've known JD for some years, and so not only is he a stellar basketball coach, but JD is also an academician. He is beyond the stereotype of just being a basketball coach that's not a certified professional. He is a certified professional. He takes pride in academics. And so that kind of feeds into how he develops and cultivates his leadership on the basketball court with young men. They have something to aspire to be because of his modeling and because of his example. And I'm super proud of JD, and I know he's going to do really well at HF High School, and he's going to send a lot of students to college, and they're going to come back and be better men because of him.
I think stepping into this role, being an African-American male, is important. And you have 92% of our basketball players here are African-American. I think it's important because they can see someone that looks just like them, who's accomplished everything that they're trying to accomplish to get to where they want to get to. I'm excited that they get a chance to see someone who looks like them, who's been through everything that they're going to go through in their life as far as on the court and off the court, and someone who's made it and been, successful in not only athletics but also academics. I think one of the biggest achievements that I had myself was getting my master's degree. I think that was very important for me, and I'm still going back to school now to get my doctorate. So just making sure that I'm a well-educated man, I think that's the right avenue to take.
Coach Dismukes talked about being an educator first and continuing his career and his education, which I think is very important because we're educational-based athletics. So we need to be educators first and then work very hard on the athletic side of things.
At the end of the day, the basketball is always going to stop bouncing. Education will never go. One thing about it is, and I've always heard this, that they can never take your degrees away from you, right? So I got my bachelor's, I got my master's, and now I'm even working on my doctorates. Like, that's important to me because I want my guys, my players who come from the same type of area I come from the same type of background I come from. I want them to see excellence in a black man as well.
He showed me that I should leave all my worries and all my bad stuff at home and then just play my game, play with a purpose, and never leave my highs too low and my lows too high.
Just don't stop. Just don't stop no matter what. It's gonna get tough, it's gonna get hard. You're gonna face adversity, trials, tribulations, all of that is gonna be placed in front of you, but you can't stop. At the end of the day, this is a marathon, not a sprint, and the marathon continues.